Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dilly D with another Paris Saint-Germain career mode. Moving on into League Match Day 28 at this point in time. It is pretty much a matter of time before we are crowned champions. But a disappointing fact is that in the last episode, we were playing in the Champions League against Benfica, Champions League round of 16, the second leg. We were knocked out of the Champions League in that game. Very disappointing with an aggregate scoreline of 5-4. I cannot believe it. I thought we're going to have a good run in the league, but in the Champions League, I mean. But not to cry too much. We still have the second season to play. So hopefully next season we can do something about trying to win the Champions League. But this game I'm going to be using my first team, even though everybody doesn't seem to be fully fit at this point. Yeah, so we might just lose this game once again, but I will try to prevent that as much as I can, but that is not promised. But hopefully we can get ourselves a good result in this one. Even a draw. I will take a draw in this one. We don't really have to win the game, but I think it's much better that we do win the game so that we can close the season very soon. Because right now, the only thing to play for is the league and the Copa Nationale that we do have the quarterfinals to conclude this episode once again. Hopefully not the same story as it was in the Champions League. We can move forward to the semifinals after this one. Let's get right to it.
It is a great fixture with a wonderful history, and the usual hype has been building all week long. The stadium is full and the fans are getting to fever pitch.
I must say we played very hard in the Champions League.
Hi there again, everybody. Martin Tyler,
that really is being proven with the way the players are not so fit for this one, but it has to be done. They have to play once again in the Copa Nationale once again. So yeah, hopefully 3 points in this one. Or even a draw, I'll take it.
There's no riches in this league table for them at all. And that will be something
no riches.
Very quickly.
Yeah, I just can't see them
already. Let's get right to it. I'll try and take this one as slow as possible to prevent any injuries going forward, just to make sure that we can finish off the league with all the players that we need, really. Try to win the Copa Nationale once again. We're gonna find Kylian Mbappe here. A good cross in. Nope. Oh, what a finish by Casemiro. What a volley. What a volley by Casemiro here.
In attack, Neymar starts. He's been in tremendous form recently.
What a finish.
Well, it was only a semblance of
have a look at that.
Really, but he's turned it into a great goal with the first time strike.
I don't think he had
a
chance, you know, to take another touch. He would have been crowded out. So what a
Casemiro on the score sheet. A rare finish from him, but I'll take it in this game. Any result is a good result, besides losing, of course. That's straight to the hands of the goalkeeper. Not really much attacking going on with that one.
Rabiot on the attack here. Here's Casemiro.
Come on, Casemiro.
He's blocked that well. He's got that and cleared the ball away and saved his side from a difficult situation. the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Adrian Rabiot with Kalidou Koulibaly. Now Casemiro.
Kalidou Koulibaly.
Rabiot. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. And now the shot! It's a top effort really, but it's just...
How is that not a corner though, ref? How is that not a corner?
Cavani. Rabiot. Rabiot. Mbappe. Got the ball back in his own penalty area though. With Kalidou Koulibaly. Strange game at the moment, the attacking team having all the ball but not really making many chances because the opposition are defending in numbers. Mbappe. Now Koulibaly. It's with Marco Asensio. Rabiot. Mbappe. Oh, time to get the cross now. In a great position to pull it back.
Cavani.
He's refused to be beaten here.
Unable to make it 2 goals.
Why not? What a stop. Corner played in.
Come on.
Choosing to punch the corner away, the goalkeeper this time.
Asensio still in possession. Asensio to find. Back to Asensio here. Asensio with a low shot, but is very weak at the end. Straight to the hands of the goalkeeper.
See what footwear the teams
Come on.
actually use today. Now that this rain is coming down, might have to change what they originally started with.
Yeah, and I think sometimes with the lads wearing blades these days, you do see them slipping a bit more. And it might mean they have to change halfway through this match.
Neymar. Come on, Neymar. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Over the bar.
Yeah, the crowd sensing momentum is with their team here.
Defended well. David Alaba. Rabiot. Past one defender. Rabiot. Now Casemiro. Cavani. Shots on here. That's a good... Rabiot.
Oh. Only to pull the trigger, man. God damn.
Paris Saint-Germain bench. Pleased, I'm sure, down there that the team are leading. They're not really dominating in this game. Two suggestions.
What do you
The second
mean?
half might be a problem
They're
for them.
unable to come out of their own half here. Neymar. Can they get a shot in, Neymar? Come on. Come on. Talk about not dominating. The fuck is wrong with you?
Well, it got a bit
Have
of
a
help
look
from
at
the
that.
inside of the post, but in it goes.
Well, that can be truly described as unstoppable.
Neymar, the
Goes in
Doctor
off the inside
Jr.
like that.
Restarting at 2-0.
2 goals.
We've got two.
I think in
added
the second
minutes.
half we need to
Signal now.
play very, very
Correct.
defensively so we can conceive some energy a little bit. I mean,
Carvajal.
conserve some energy.
Rabiot.
Let's talk about conceive, like you're gonna give
There goes
birth
the whistle for half-time.
to energy.
Scoreline is 2.
Anyways, let's move on to the second half,
Smith,
the
what about
next
Neymar in that
45.
first half?
We are leading here by 2 goals to nil.
He took his goal well and very
We just
nearly
need to
getting
take
another
the
one,
second
but the
half
Woodworth United
with ease a little bit. And we could just get ourselves a comfortable 3 points here. Let's get it.
Yeah, I just
Let's get right
Paris
to it.
Saint-Germain
Ultra
in the lead
defending.
as we get the second half underway.
You don't really need to push forward at this point.
David Alaba. Thiago Silva. Rabiot. Cavani. And that's a turnover
Cavani,
to
you
the opposition.
stupid.
And now he's looking for some support. Short passes, keeping the ball. Buffon able to stop that without turning a hair. Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper.
This is not how we want to proceed in the second half here. Losing
Neymar.
the ball all willy-nilly here. Gonna find Kylian Mbappe here. He needs to score very, very soon. or else.
Paris Saint-Germain, the next game, Alan.
They're playing Marseille in their next match in Ligue 1. And I think one goal's going to decide it.
Edinson Cavani.
Are you sure about that, sir? One goal is going to decide it.
There's good progress
Are you
with
sure?
this attack.
Neymar!
That shot's blocked very quickly.
Not good enough. Not good enough, Neymar.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away. Comes to get it to feet. He's come rather deep to do that, the main striker. Now Casemiro. Marco Asensio. Patience, the name of the game for PSG at the moment.
How is that not a foul?
Knocked away long.
What do I need to do to get a foul here?
Well, here comes the support.
Don't allow a cross in, but it does come.
Catch this cross. He's punched it away. Taking on the defenders.
Rabiot doing the work at the back.
He's a bit tired. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. It's with Marco Asensio. Opening them up with a through pass.
Cavani here. He cannot fight the defender off.
Really well. Marco Asensio. Mbappe. Cavani. Certainly wanting.
Come on, Kylian Mbappe. Why are you disturbing the movement of the ball, son?
Well, they are behind.
Could have just let it run.
Time for a change. They've got to
Neymar was right there.
improve their performance somehow. Toure. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. It's an excellent cross. Oh, that's good defending. Room now out on the wing. The shot's on. He's blocked that well. Neymar. Now Marco Asensio. Shot's on.
So stupid.
Plenty of invention about.
Getting substituted here, Marco Asensio. What the fuck was that, son? What the hell was that? Oh, Casemiro is gonna be coming off. Kylian Mbappe needs to come off as well. Hopefully, no injuries. Let's get it.
In terms of thought, but not in the way it turned out.
Well, to try and place it from that distance, it's got to be in the corner.
Well, Alan, it is the substitution now.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Only 8 minutes to put this one away. Can we win with a clean sheet, or can we concede here?
Good football between these two. Nice passing. Gets his cross in. That's a shame, because in the end...
No.
Well, no one's doing a lap of honour for this.
Come on.
Consolation goal.
I don't think we are the most defensive team in the league anymore. After conceding this one.
They did it again and got their reward. What a fabulous cross.
And we restart the game 2-1.
Just gonna keep the ball here. Oh, come on. More. There's no point of trying to go score another goal here, because we might just concede once again. Neymar losing it. Here comes Nate now. What a cross.
That's not a problem for the defender.
Come on.
He can deal with it easily. Thiago Silva.
And we're gonna crawl our way to the 3 points in this one as it finishes 2-1, and we are playing this one away. Kind of disappointed to have conceded here in the 9 minutes of the game, but at the end of the day, it is 3 points in the bag. I could understand the team was very much tired by the end of the game here, so it kind of makes sense to concede, but at the same time, I don't really like conceding goals. but
He's
it is
their man
3
of the match,
points,
without a doubt.
marching on to try and win this league title very, very soon. Let's get it. Already a little bit of training to do here for more. 63 rated at this point already. He has grown by 14 overall points, 1,150%, but is only valued at 750,000 euros. I will expect something better than that. I will surely hope for something better than that. As it stands right now after 28 games, as you can see, with we are sitting at the top of the table with 74 points after 24 games, only drawing 2, losing 2 as well, scoring 74 goals, conceding only 27. Surprisingly enough, still the defensive team of the season in the league right now, by only 1 goal. As you can see, Lyon and Bordeaux coming in second and third place, only conceding 28 goals. Right now, I don't really care too much about how we finish the season. I just hope we finish the season as soon as possible so we can get on with the second season and try to win that elusive Champions League that we've been knocked out at in a very, very disappointing fashion. But yeah, we're going to be facing Marseille in this game, using the second team, of course, trying to get ourselves 3 points out of this one. Can we get it done? Can we get it motherfucking done? Already, I need to take a couple of players with me that I'm sure I don't want them to play in the first team in this game at all, so that I can be a little bit more fresh for that quarterfinals in the cup competition. Let's get it.
Our main feature today on EA TV, 2 great clubs. It's coming up for you live. Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler, and welcome to the Parc des Princes. Well, PSG have become a European super club with the investment from the Middle East. And Marseille have got their hands full in this one.
Well, they have 2 of the biggest clubs, teams in France, and always look forward to this clash because we've got some good players to enjoy here.
On this ground, in front of their own supporters, Paris Saint-Germain have been brilliant.
Well, after 12 wins in 14 games, the home supporters here are just expecting a win every time.
You can't blame them. They are very much spoiled to the core here. The Paris Saint-Germain fans should be expecting a win here against Marseille, but I'm quite sure it's going to be as difficult as it can get. Already, Coco with it. Come on.
Hesse starts looking to continue his great form in midfield.
And looking at the front men, well, there are 2 of them in this lineup.
Quite a few changes for Marseille. Steve Mandanda starts in goal. Florian Thauvin starts.
Marseille coming forward. Don't let it cross in. But it does come in. It needs to be defended. Oh, come on. How can you let Payet by himself in that position? It's just a tap in for him.
Well, this is when it's tough being a goalkeeper. A little bit more on it, and it would have been a very fine save. As it is, he's picking the ball out of the net.
Yeah, he sets
Come
high
on,
standards,
man.
this lad, and I think he's just dropped below those.
In the last game, we conceded first as well. And once again in this one,
with all the cards here, it seems.
come on.
Especially the points that they got for winning the away game on the ground of the opposition here.
Well, if they play half as well as they did in that reverse game, I think they're going to coast to a win here.
Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here.
I think this game is going to be one in the middle. Not really having too many teeth to bite on this one. Come on.
Now Diarra. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Going forward well.
What a finish. Super-moting.
Oh, it was a smooth, slick
Super-moting. What a finish to bring us back level on this one. Can we push ahead and try to get a winner at the end of the game here? What a finish.
It is really game on in this match with this equalizer.
What a finish. Right back in it.
Both sides have scored here now. Lopez.
Right back in it.
Marseille have the deeper history of success in France, but Paris Saint-Germain are really a modern-day club with modern-day financial resources, which means big.
Well, it does, Martin. At one stage, it was Marseille with all the money, but not the case anymore. PSG have got the upper hand in that direction.
Good position for the cross.
Come on, Diaby. Gonna find. That was not the pass that I was looking for, but it works. Oh, more. You could have a little bit more power on that one. Could have been a decent shot at the end, but not good enough to beat the goalkeeper. Here comes Marseille now. Payet once again. Don't leave Payet by himself. Come on. That was not Payet. Oh, they all look alike. They all goddamn look alike.
Corner's taken. There's still danger here.
More. Come on, son.
They've set it up well for the cross. Cross towards Payet. Cleared away by the defender. Now it's Hesse. Choupo-Moting. Liva Kurzawa. Positive play in the wide areas from PSG. And now the shot.
Oh, what a finish by Moore. What a finish for the youngster. Back at it once again where he left off. What a finish.
Well, that is one that we'll look at again because
what a
so
finish.
when that happens. Very rare really, but it's a special goal.
Yeah, it really gets the crowd buzzing.
What a finish.
Looks like being this lad's
A
day.
vicious
Wonderful
finish.
For Marseille, a bit of misery here then. They're behind in this match. Tova. Maxime Lopez. Lopez. At the moment, it's a bit of a holding-on situation for Paris Saint-Germain, but they can get to half-time, maybe recharge, reassess, and we'll see whether they're good enough to see it through in the second half.
Can really get at the opposition here.
Well, he's cleared the danger. Diaby.
That's a fine challenge.
Come on, Diaby. I mean, Diarra and them.
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Pookie and them.
And that's
the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. Trying to slip it through.
Oh, come on.
They lead by 2
Come
now.
on. Choupo-Moting once again to make it 3-1 before the end of the first half here. We could just have ourselves a very, very comfortable second half.
Two for him on the day.
Have a look at that.
Very well taken goals.
He just had to squeeze it in there.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now.
Come on.
Here's Lopez.
And the whistle goes.
And it's 3-1.
I'm pretty happy with the first half here. I think coming from behind and be at the front in this version is not easy, but making it look easy indeed. Now looking forward to the second half here. Let's get right to it while my hands are still hot. Maybe more goals to come.
Second period to
Let's
come now,
get it.
and Marseille started. Payet. Tova.
Payet.
Payet. Good interception there. Choupo-Moting. Now it's Hesse. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Decided to go infield, looking dangerous. Looked to kid the goalkeeper, really.
How was that a goal kick?
He is
How
man
is
in
that
form,
a
I would
goal
say
kick?
today.
Well, the defence knew all about him beforehand, but
Come on.
really haven't
How is
got
that a
tight
goal
enough,
kick?
and as a result, he's been working the keeper, and he's got on the score sheet.
I'm
hasn't
being
he, a few
robbed
times.
by the referee here.
Given away by Marseille. Kurzawa. Lassana Diarra. And here's the shot.
Oh,
He didn't really,
Diarra, you cannot score for days, son. You just can't score. You can't do it.
Lopez. Morgan Sanson. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Here's Hesse. Got the opposition. Lovely, incisive pass.
Diarra.
Shots on here.
Got Diaby.
Parker.
Come on, son. That was a chance to make it 4 here.
Payet. Lopez. Maxime Lopez. Tova. Moreno.
Not giving Marseille a chance to breathe in this game. That's how I like to see my teams play for sure.
Lassana Diarra. Thomas Meunier. Diaby. It's Marquinhos. I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and harry them and maybe bend past their way through them. Now it's Hesse. Nice interplay between the two of them. And shoots! Diaby.
Ooh, what a finish by Diaby here. The goalkeeper didn't see none of that. I think that's his first for the season as well, maybe second, but I think that's his first. What a finish.
I don't think so. There'd be questions
What
as
a
to why,
finish.
To be honest with you, Martin, the opposition looks down.
3 points in the bag here.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Sanson.
It's not going according to plan for Marseille.
Morgan Sanson.
And they find themselves 4 goals down.
So we're coming down now towards the
Come
last
on.
15 minutes. Substitution coming up for Marseille. Lassana Diarra. Well, he's got support here. Trying to turn over the play.
Ref, that's supposed to be a
To
foul.
absorb, high up the pitch. Payet. Certainly wanting to to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Diarra. Now this is an interesting attack. In a great position to pull it back. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Well, plenty of speed, but not much organisation. And the ball lost at a crucial time. Now it's Hesse. Good distance to the clearance then. Here's Lopez. 3 minutes. That's all that's left now.
Already coming towards the end of the game. How many minutes are gonna be put in for extra time here? Maybe 2. Yep, it is 2 minutes. Coming from behind to put 4 past Marseille in this game, and we are winning very, very comfortably at the end. Come on, Choupo-Moting unable to retain the ball to try and get the 5th and get a hat-trick, but this time around it finishes here. Paris Saint-Germain 4, Marseille only 1. What a performance. Kind of got a little bit scary there in the first half after going a goal down. I was thinking this is not going to be our day, but we put our socks on and put our boots on once again and come back into this one. 4 goals to 1. It finishes 3 points in the bag. One more step towards that league title. Let's get it. Already it is time for the Copa Nationale quarterfinals. We have to win this game. There is no other way about it. I think if we do win 2 competitions this season, other than not really counting the Champions League, I think it will be much better than just winning the league, because in the league right now we are pretty much running away with it, so there's no really comparison. As you can see, the manager rating already dropped to 82. I think the last time I checked before we were knocked out in the Champions League, it was about 91. So we do need to try and get it to 90 something by the end of the season here. Of course, we have to win this competition if that has to happen. Hopefully, on the other news, Verratti is very much close to coming back into the team. Boy, are you missed. God damn. He is hella missed here. Alrighty, let's see what type of substitutions I can bring in the second half here. I think we are right. Let's get right to it.
Well, they are now in the French Domestic Cup, the Coupe Nationale, down to the last 8. And here comes a quarter-final.
Yeah, and the fans seem to be up for it, and I imagine the players will be too. 2 sets of managers have been talking it up, looking forward to it.
It's Bordeaux today, and they play Paris Saint-Germain. Bordeaux, this is their team.
We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
Quite a few changes for Paris Saint-Germain. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. David Alaba starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Casemiro starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in the middle of the park. In attack, Edinson Cavani partners up front with Neymar.
already. It is time to go to war. It is time to try and move on to the semi-final of this one. Boy, do we need to win this at this point to replace that cry in the Champions League. But I think Bordeaux are gonna have a whole lot of saying in this game. We already lost against Bordeaux in one of the cup competitions this season, and we were knocked out of that one very early indeed. Come on. We're gonna need to put on a performance here. I don't really care too much about the performance in this game. I just want the result. I just want the result.
Chance to get some width into this attack.
Neymar, that could have been easily injured on that one, Neymar. Come on.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Come on. This is how we concede goals. This is exactly how we concede goals, unable to defend in the middle of the park. When it comes to defense, sometimes we just leak chances and leak goals. Come on.
Now Casemiro. Mbappe probing away, trying to find room for a shot.
Oh, come on, Neymar. With a fine Marco Asensio. What a finish. Oh, what a finish. Marco Asensio showing what he can do. He really hasn't scored much this season, but what a finish here to give us this advantage of 1-0. Can we hold on to it or add to it to make sure that we move on to the semi-final? What a finish. Top drawer type of stuff. Let's get it. Let's get it. I need another one very, very soon. Come on. Come on. No. No. Come on. I know it. Defending is not our forte at times. Come on. Back to square one. All of our hard work has come back, has been put down the drain here. Casemiro to win it back. He cannot hold on to it.
That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Adrian Rabiot. Here's Casemiro. Well, I like the look of this attack. Now Casemiro. Neymar. The shot's on.
Oh, come on, Cavani.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Come on, Cavani. Can we find Neymar here in a good position to put another one in? He doesn't make a mistake on it. Neymar to put it 2-1. I think now we have to defend this lead at this point. At least go into the second half still leading.
Goalkeeper almost got there.
That might just change the dynamic of the second half here. If we go into it with a lead, maybe scoring another one won't be too bad at all here. Here comes Bordeaux once again. They do find their passes in the final third here. Bordeaux still coming. Come on.
Intention of the pass. Paris Saint-Germain given a
Come on,
steady
Neymar.
performance to this point. They have their noses in front. They'd like to have a wider lead, I'm sure, and maybe the second half they'll be able to achieve that.
And that's going to be a corner.
Because of that deflection.
Swung in from the corner. Cleared away, well away
Come
from
on.
goal. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Adrian Rabiot. Neymar. Here's Casemiro. Mbappe. Edinson Cavani.
Ref,
Oh, the signal's gone
where's
up
my
to 2 minutes.
justice? Gonna find Casemiro with a finish
In the match, they've
before the end of the first half here, leading by 2 goals.
but sometimes
It is
a
3
two-goal
goals to
lead can
1.
be a dangerous one. We'll see.
Come on. Come on. Now the second half
It is
won't be so
certainly
bad
the
after
kind of
all.
match that we thought we were coming here to see.
It won't be so
The better
bad
team
after
playing the
all.
better football.
Yeah, and they've handled that expectation, haven't they, in
Bordeaux
terms of
started the
strong
game
play.
very
First
well
half
attacking,
The quarter-final of this cup
but it
competition.
really hasn't paid off
Should
that
be
much.
enough to get them through into the semi-finals.
No, as men against boys
Already.
out there, I wasn't expecting it because these two
Let's
teams
move on
paper
it to the
evenly
second
matched.
half. The goddamn second 45. Looking for another goal just to put this one away. Let's get it.
We're at the start of the second half, and it's Paris Saint-Germain who hold the advantage at this point. Adrian Rabiot. No nonsense
Come
defending
on.
from him.
Max Meyer.
It's a very good interception. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
That was a good first 45 minutes. Some of the runs he made were really impressive, and the goal led to one of them, of course. Just needs to keep it up now, keep up that work rate.
Here's Casemiro. It's with Marco Asensio. Adrian Rabiot trying to find an opening, not panicking, and shoots! Frame of the goal.
Oh, come
Out in
on.
front of goal. Paris Saint-Germain, the next game, Alan.
Well, they're playing Toulouse in their next match in Ligue 1. And
They're
judging
playing
on the form
Toulouse.
So far, I can't see much to
It's like that's what he just said. They are playing to lose.
Neatly intercepted. Now this is an interesting
Oh,
attack.
that's too funny.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Out into the wide areas now. Edinson Cavani.
Neymar. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Cavani.
Rabiot. Mbappe.
Now Rabiot.
Mbappe.
This might be
Kylian Mbappe.
wonderful finish.
Come on. He needed to break the duck in this one. He really needed to score here, Kylian Mbappe.
There's so much subtlety to his game. Always produces
Come on.
when he pushes on.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now.
Whipped in from the wide area.
That was a fine cross in.
There's the quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Cavani. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
Cavani, you turning very old, my friend. How can you not pass
Got
that?
support here. And now the shot.
Bordeaux.
Wonderful save. Has
Come
gone
on.
for a corner.
Buffon not too happy about that.
In goes the corner.
Should
Can't
be an
put any
easy
pressure on the
catch.
goalkeeper like that. Easy pickings from the corner.
Thiago Silva. Come on, son.
Good football between these two. Nice passing. Referee applying the advantage rule for Bordeaux. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Now Casemiro. Carvajal. Neymar. Adrien Rabiot. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent.
Oh, some things just makes me laugh, man. Fuck.
It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. David Alaba. Rabiot. Neymar.
Come on, Neymar. Come on, son. Can I keep the ball for days?
Chance for the cross. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed.
Kylian Mbappe here. I need your speed, son. But sometimes it just fails you, don't it? Your speed can be your enemy sometimes, Kylian Mbappe. But 3-1 is it 3 goals or 4 goals? I even forgot the scoreline. But at the end of the day, we win on to the semi-final of the Coupe Nationale. Something to win this season for sure. Happy with the performance. Not much to complain about. Oh, it actually does finish Bordeaux 1, Paris Saint-Germain 4. Let's get it. Already looking at the quarterfinals results at this point. We do move on to the quarterfinals. That's the first quarterfinals. Valenciennes moving on. They're beating Marseille by 2-1. On to the semi-final. I cannot really complain. Hopefully we can move on to the final itself and actually win the damn thing. Yeah, let's get it. Alrighty, this will conclude the episode. Thank you so much for watching, and of course, looking at the league table right now, it is pretty much a matter of time before we are crowned champions. Only 7 or 9 games left to play. Is it 9 or 7 games left to play in the season, and we should very much be crowned champions. Saint Etienne shining the floor there, sitting in 20th place with only 24. I don't think that's good enough. But yeah, we're in a very, very good position to win the league with a couple of games to play. Hopefully that happens. Hopefully we can keep our winning form going until that time comes and move on to the next season. I'm out.